Alright, today we're going to quickly carbonate this keg of cider. So, we've got our keg, we've got our CO2 cylinder ready to go, and we've got a timer. So, on the keg we have the gas in post. Can you see in? So, the quick way to do this is lay the keg on its side with the gas post down. Then you come over to the regulator, so gas cylinder's on, and we're going to crank it up to about 300 kPa, which might seem quite high, but I think that's about 45 psi if you live in America or don't want to use metric for some strange reason. So now that the gas post is on the bottom, all we do is connect the gas disconnect onto the bottom here, start our timer, and we shake the keg. So I'm going to grab this. You can hear that bubbling. It's a good noise. So now when we start the timer, we're just going to grab the keg and we're just going to rock it back and forth like that. And it's that easy. Do that for about a minute. Then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so you could hear a lot of gurgling while you're filling it. Don't worry, that's perfectly normal. But now this part is very, very important. So we're still sitting at 300, which is fine. Now, do not touch your regulator. What you want to do is just turn off your bottle with two hands. So that's off. Now, shake it again. I'll do this one-handed. And when you're shaking it now, you can hear the gurgling. Apologies for the awesome camera work. See how now the pressure's going down? So you just keep shaking the keg until that's all the way down, and I'll skip this because it's boring. Alright, so I finished shaking it, and now the needle isn't dropping any lower than that. It's at about 130 kPa. So that's not too far off serving pressure, so that's probably fairly well carbonated. So now, put a bit of gas back in the headspace and chuck it in the keg fridge. So a few things to note when you are doing this. The more pressure you use, the more carbonated it'll be. The higher the needle stops at the end, the more carbonated it'll be. The more violently you shake has an effect. So trial and error. This isn't to get it perfect, this is just to get it most of the way for me. I don't actually use this method too much anymore. I just do the old set and forget, and I'm a little bit more patient. So, happy carbonating.